Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be my spoiler-free review for WandaVision Episode 8. Again, spoiler-free. If you're finding the channel for the first time, do not worry. I'll be very good story. However, if you haven't seen at least Episode 7, probably best skip this. But if you're up to date, you're good to go. Oh my days. This episode was no joke, yo. This was basically the big one, ladies and gentlemen. The big episode. Pretty much, for me anyway, 90% of all my questions have been answered in this one show. There is mega backstory. Yeah, man. It's a crazy episode, yo. This episode pretty much only focuses on Wanda and Agatha. And Agatha, as a villain, she is wicked, man. Like, literally wicked, mate. She has the right amount of, like, menacing, and then she could be pretty funny as well, which I do like in, like, villains. And, yeah, she smashed it, mate. Just from this episode alone, you know, there's going to be a bunch of, like, cosplayers, all that stuff. They're going to be loving her, mate. For me, as a villain, and you guys know, villains are my favourite thing across anything. Like, I like villains more than heroes, yo. I really liked her, man. If you're into villains, you're definitely not going to be disappointed. But aside from today's episode and the story, which is definitely the best bit because the story is insane. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but the story in this episode was genuinely, like, out of this world. Apart from that, Elizabeth Olsen, yo, her acting is so good. Like, just the layers. The layers, ladies and gentlemen, of emotions. She displayed, I don't know, like, what awards she needs, but she needs all of them, yo. Her acting was absolutely out of this world, man. I'm so glad, like, she's shining in this show because, you know, like, Scarlet Witch in the comics is a big deal, mate. And Wanda in the MCU, she's, like, arguably, if not the most powerful, at least one of the most powerful characters we've ever seen, and she is getting her justice in this show, man. Elizabeth Olsen, big love. You smashed it. I'm, like, not doing spoilers, so I have to be vague with the story, and it's hard to talk about because this episode is like the grail of spoilers, and the episode was amazing, man. It was amazing. Like, for me anyway, I'm just keeping it real, yo. If I had to grade the episode, I'd probably give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was genuinely nearly at the God tier rating for me. The only reason I knocked it down from 10, and this is well bad, like, the episode is 45 minutes, and when it ends, it just ends with a slap, mate. It leaves you wanting more so bad. I'm, like, crying, mate. I need this last episode. We have to wait 1 week. To be fair, the next episode comes out. This episode will probably be a 10, a God tier rating, but yeah, man. For now, it's a 9.5. We'll go with that. Probably a 10, I'm just being salty. Also, I do want to say there is a mid-credit scene. A lot of you guys from last week let me know in the comment section that you missed it, yo. It wasn't that much of a big thing, but this one, yo, do not miss it, mate. If you miss this mid-credit scene and you get spoiled on social media, you will cry, bro. Do not miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode was an absolute blast, mate. It probably is the God tier rating. I'm just being salty. Side note, I heard rumours that the entire show is meant to be 6 hours. I don't know if that's true. This episode was 46 minutes long, so it was longer. That means, like, the next episode is going to be like, what, 2 hours? An hour and a half? Hour and 45? If that is, I'm down for it, yo. Give us a mini movie to end on. But yeah, I have no idea. I've heard so many, like, rumours which do not come true. So yeah, if you have any idea, let us all know down below. And while you're down there, yo, let me know if you enjoyed this episode. I can't see anyone not enjoying it. But yeah, for me, best episode by far. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you all next week.